Hey everybody, welcome to this 30-day Pilates app challenge day 7, where we're going to focus on building a strong core. This will help you improve your posture. This will help you slim your waist. This will help you build strength and stamina over time to get that nice toned body that you're looking for. This is beginner friendly, so if you're looking to ease into workouts, to not do something so strenuous, stay here. My name is Joy, and I'm going to be your Pilates instructor throughout this challenge. So if you're ready, let's get your mats and get into it. Alright, you guys, we're going to be beginning on our mat with leg circles. So we're going to be in a seated position. We're going to have our hands on the mat to support this movement. And we're just going to move our legs fully extended in a circular motion. Now, here my legs are mostly bent. But if you want to fully extend your legs, that is perfect. If you're a beginner, go ahead and bend your knees a little bit just to make this easier. Slow and controlled is key. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going to have 10 to 15 seconds break in between each movement. And the next movement is going to be a single leg toe tap. So we're going to be here just seated on our bums. We're going to have our elbows propped behind us with our palms beneath our lower backs to support this motion. Make sure that our chin is facing towards the ceiling, and we're just going to tap our heel down to the mat and back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and finish. And while we're resting here just for the short time, we're going to maintain our breath, keep it steady, and get prepared for single leg extensions. We're in the same position. And this time we're going to extend one leg out at a time. So we'll extend one leg out at a time while the other leg is bent, and then we'll bring it back to the middle and do the same with the opposite leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're in a rest just for a few seconds. My next movement will be single leg stretches. So what we're going to do is we are going to be seated up, and we're going to extend both legs, point our toes, and we'll bring it up about 90 degrees, grip our leg, and then bring it back down. So when we hold our leg, it helps us balance in this position. This is called a single leg stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to have some bicycles. We want to be sitting with our elbows bent behind us for support. And what I like to do is really point my legs and really go slow and controlled in this bicycle motion. It's almost like with each foot you're pressing down a weight. This imagery really helps me get more pressure on my core. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to be lying flat on our mats, and we're going to extend our legs and arms at the same time. But as we extend our legs and our arms, we're going to rotate from the left side and tap our heels, and then rotate to our right side and tap our heels. As we bring our knees in is when we'll rotate to tap our heels. And then as we extend our legs out, we will extend our arms out simultaneously. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to get in position for mini hip extensions. That means we're going to slightly lift our hips off of the mat and back down. Just mini pulses. The average pulses are a little bit more expanded than these. So just for the purpose of this being beginner workout, I want you to do hip extensions or these hip thrusts very slow and controlled, because I want you to get the motion down and the movement comfortable with it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we're resting for a few seconds, we're going to prepare to lay flat on our mats and do a roll up. And then at midsection, we're going to twist, come and touch our toes, and then slowly roll back down. If you're having trouble maintaining a aligned spine, always be sure to roll your shoulders back. This helps me be mindful of my posture in this motion, not to be hunched. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, the next movement is just going to be high plank. We're going to hold this for the full 45 seconds. If this is too difficult for you, you can always do modified plank and bend your knees. But from here, I want you to tighten your core and I want you to breathe. That's the modified version here. If not, you can just continue to be in the normal high plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, the last movement of all is going to be a plank row. So we're going to get on our elbows in elbow plank, and then we're just going to alternate switching sides from the right side, turning our hips to the right side of the mat and then to the left side of the mat. Making sure to engage our core each time we dip our hip into the mat. Five, 4, 3,
2, 1.
That is the end of day 7. Day 7 of the 30-day ab challenge. I wonder how many times you can complete this. Maybe once or twice. I myself am going to do it at least 2 more times. Comment down below if you can complete this more than twice. But check out the other videos here, you guys, because each of these videos will give you the links to the rest of this challenge and more workouts like this. So if you're interested, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you for day 8. Have a beautiful day. Bye.